Today, me, Russell, I'm going to get my mate James, who ain't got an home, and get him to come and live here in my house with me. At 12 o'clock we're going to wake him up with a cup of sugary tea, he likes 4 sugars, and then we're coming back here to begin our life together as the original odd couple. So can you just show us, mate, before we go in here? Went to the doctors with him yesterday, and he's got proper weeping leg ulcers. I don't think they're going to be that bad, those leg ulcers. I thought that they, I don't know. I mean, like the word leg ulcer, it does inspire sort of a certain image, and it's not a pleasant one, is it? You know, to actually see him on his legs were all sore and weepy and stuff. We got them bandaged up. And then we went with him to the chemist to get the antibiotics, which by his own admission, he interestingly said that he wouldn't have bothered to have gone and got if we hadn't been there. That's the thing about James, is that he has sort of opted out of society in loads of ways. He wouldn't bother to go and get antibiotics. I asked him afterwards, "Oh, do your legs feel better now they're all bandaged up?" And he readily, he went, "Oh yeah, no, they're much better, yeah, much better." But he wouldn't have ever bothered to have gone on his own. So when James comes here, what would it be like? Sort of carroting and that, wouldn't he? You want to have fear. Oh, I ain't that side, just sit myself down here. I'll just sit down. Don't mind me. You won't know I'm here. I'll be no bother. I'll be no bother. But James, you're wiping your ghoulies on the arm of the seat. So these are the last few hours I have being here on my own, in my anodyne, sterile hotel environment. So I'm just sort of trying to compose myself really, and having one more bath that won't be polluted by leg ulcer, really. That's what I'm going to do now. Okay, so now I'm spick and span like a new pin. I can go out and get James. So this is the last moment I'm going to be in my house in isolation. He lives outside a disused department store in Oxford Street, so we're going to go there now and wake him up. Yeah, so we're on Oxford Street now. This is where James lives. This is James's home. The other day he threw some litter on the floor. I said, "James, don't throw litter on the floor." He said, "Oh, this is like my front room." I suppose, fair enough. If you're going to live out here, would you do that in your house? Would you put your feet up like that in your house? Yeah, this is it. I look at him all up and waiting. You alright, mate? You ready for the day then?
I am.
I know. I promised to bring you a cup of tea, didn't I?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. That's the first time I've let you down, is bringing you an orange instead of a cup of tea. If I maintain this degree of letting you down, you can't be that dissatisfied, mate. So, about Alan, you've got a mate that you live with, innit? Live with. Yeah. Explain that a bit, because no one will understand what it means.
The two of us sleep in this doorway here together at night. Not
in a gay way.
No, you know what I mean.
That's alright, because you're going to be sleeping in my bed tonight, so it's very important for me to know that none of that goes on with Alan. It's just a nice, simple relationship. You watch each other's backs and
That's
that.
right, yeah.
And when you watch each other's backs, it ain't because you're kissing each other's necks or touching each other's bodies. Where's Alan now, James?
Should at the Barclays Bank.
Yeah.
Begging.
That's well. It's early day at the bank for Alan.
Yes. Early start.
First of all, right, before we set off back to my world, mate, which will be a world of luxury, computer games, videos, and all that sort of stuff, you've got to show us a bit of your world. Oh, James, I don't like the look of this at all. You can't get it cleaner in here. This will make you dirty. I feel dirty just going in here.
No, mate, it's not very nice. But what can you do?
You can't really get proper clean here.
No, just a quick wash, a quick rinse. Yeah, so that's where we have a wash. Just bring water on my face and...
That's what we do?
That's it.
What about when we wash your body though?
That's where day centres and that come in.
Day centres, stuff like that. How often do you get a shower?
But once a fortnight.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like, because like, you know, because if we live in my house for 4 days and we're going to sleep in the same bed.
Oh mate, I'll have a bath every day, don't worry, I'll have 2 or 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh mate, because I love baths, I need them mate.
Do you like having a bath?
Yeah mate, I miss having my baths and my shower.
So go on, talk me through your typical day here, mate, like with regard to work.
Get up.
What time?
About 2 o'clock-ish.
Yeah.
Come here, sit there, beg people, get some money.
What's the best way to do it here?
The best way to do it here is not to ask them, just acknowledge people. Try and make a bit of conversation. Just don't ask them for change. And 9 times out of 10 you'll get more change out of them.
How much do you get?
About 50 quid on a bad day.
On a bad day?
Yeah.
James, a lot of people watching this, right, will reckon that 50 quid a day is a lot of money.
It is, yeah. But then again, I'm just a beggar on the street and I'm just a tramp on the street. Who cares what people say, you know what I mean?
How do you live like that, mate?
Just like to get one ear and out the other. Cheers, mate, yeah, lovely. Thank you.
Nice one, man.
You know, just like to get one ear and out the other.
I'm hungry, I ain't had nothing yet.
No, mate.
What flavour is it? You've been dehumanised a bit, ain't you?
You have to expect it on the street.
Part of living on the street is you give up the right to be treated like a human.
Exactly, man. I just wish a big hole would open up in the ground and swallow me up sometimes. And just finish it.
How do you feel having to do this every day?
Depressed, pissed off having to do it every day, but it's a living.
If you had any choice, what would you do?
I wish I could get a fresh start, have a flat, have a job, labouring, working outside.
Some people think that you have got a choice though, James. What do you think about that?
No. Some have, some haven't. I am one of the ones that haven't.
This is boring sitting here.
I know what it is, mate.
How do you do this 8 hours a day?
Just have to, mate, if you want money.
And no one's giving us nothing.
No.
Did you see Alan's reaction then? Alan's reaction test. Oh no. You don't seem to be in a very good mood. You ain't slept for all that, you didn't sleep last night, and he's off tonight. I'm sorry, but I feel guilty now. You've only got 83p. Can you bend down all right there, your legs?
No, I'm alright.
You can't say that, that's the most maddest position I've ever seen anyone stand in. You look like a work of art. I wonder if I'll be any better. I wish I could get some more. Excuse me, you there? How about 20 pence? What of it? Be on your way then. See, you've just not got the right tactics. Oh, I've got proper good begging techniques.
And that is going on as aggressive begging, Sean.
That's aggressive begging?
That's aggressive begging, that'll get you
That
arrested.
weren't aggressive, I asked nicely. Alright, tell me if this is aggressive. I don't mean to be any trouble, but could I possibly have 20p or so? I happen to be more than usually hard up at the moment. Bit of a cash flow problem. But 20 pence or so, that should tide me over. She just ignored me. Excuse me, sir. Now what's happened is I've fallen upon hard times. Here, people ignore you, innit? They just ignore you. First class bit of begging. What I just done. All right. Thank you. I've got my prize. What are you gonna do? What are you doing now? Just sitting here.
Got to make money, innit?
Got to make money. All right, mate. Well, nice one. Check you later, then, now.
See you
do
tomorrow.
you want to say anything to like just these two? Because I'll have off over here.
No.
You don't want a moment together.
So, see you tomorrow.
You sentimental thing. See you later, Al. Take it easy.